Hi, this is Tammy with Southern Angels Boutique. I'm sitting here in my living room on my sofa, so the lighting's not that great in here because of this terrible lamp here. So I don't know how well you can see this, but I just got through doing this background in my art journal. And all I used was the paint dabbers from Ranger. I used, let's see, what was this? Classic Cherry. I'm sorry it's so blurry. I think it's the lighting too that's really bad. But this is a Classic Cherry by Ranger paint dabber here. And I used Tim Holtz Distress Paint Salty Ocean. Okay. So I can get it to stay here. Oop. They're trying to roll away from me. I really should be sitting at the kitchen table instead of sitting here, but my back is really bothering me. With my kidneys and all. I need to go back to the doctor. Okay, anyway. This is a Ranger Paint Dabber Pearl Metallic. I used some of this one. Okay. And this is, sorry, I don't mean to shake you guys, a distress paint. This is the Picket Fence distress paint. Oh, that's really blurry. Why is it so blurry tonight? It's got to be the lighting I've got you guys in. And I used a little bit of this. I think it made it a little bit darker. Aged Mahogany distress paint. This one too. I used just a little bit of that. And smeared just a little bit of that in there and darkened it up, and then went back over it with these two white ones. The Picket Fence and the Pearl Metallic. And I just kept rubbing them. I love the way his paints, I mean all of his inks, his paints, they blend. I love his products because they do. They just blend so nicely together. Now, I did have to go on separate papers and really get the paint off of the white dabber here, but I mean, you can't ruin them. You just get that color off. So, I did use quite a bit trying to get especially this one here, I think, on the distress. But I've still got a lot in there. I just had to make sure and clean off my dabbers. You know, make sure that they came back white. Was the only thing. Then I started getting my finger and putting more white on it and going over in certain areas. Let me move and just doing some finger painting. And after that, all that started drying. Then I got the metallic, or the pearl metallic, and I started stamping, just, you know, kind of pouncing it. And same with I think the blue distress paint, and just pouncing it over a little bit and dabbing. And then the Picket Fence, like I said, with my finger, I just kind of rubbed it around a little bit with my fingers, just to get a good background, because I wanted just a good red, white, and blue background. I really wish I'd have had a darker blue, but I didn't, so that Salty Ocean was really the only blue I had, so this would have to work. Now, I cut these strips here of tissue paper that I had, and my thought was next I'm gonna see, I have some of these too. Oh, and I've got to get me some white. I need some white which I haven't gone and gotten yet. I'm going some white ones too. And I'm going to do some decoupaging next. And then I've got just some little things that I've got from this magazine, from a magazine that I found. And I'll do that next. I used a punch and even cut some little things out from a punch. And from there, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do next after that, but that's my idea from that. I'm just kind of playing around. I was thinking Red, White, and Blue Memorial Day. I wanted to do something that was a Memorial Day, an art project in my art journal. So, haven't done anything in my art journal in a while, so that's kind of what I wanted to do. So, I need to do a flip through. I haven't done a flip through. I haven't done a whole lot in my art journal, but I do need to kind of show y'all some things that I have done, because I never have the camera on when I'm doing my art journal. I always just kind of sit and play in it. So, I really should do a flip through. I know someone's asked if I'd do a flip through on my oh Lord, what do you call it? Not journal, my planner. Sorry, my planner. So, I said yes, I would get on that right away. So I'm going to be doing that here in the next day or so. Because that was requested. And I told her that I would do that. So y'all be looking for that also. It may end up getting up before even this. Who knows? But I would like this to be up at least for Memorial Day. So I don't know. But anyway, I just wanted to and show you the plan that I'm going to be doing, since I'm not videoing the whole process. So I'm going to stop and get going. If I had my tripod, I would set it up, but I think my daughter's got, well, it's actually her tripod. I think she's got it and using it right now. So I'll just stop the camera, do what I'm going to do, and then show you the next step. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm shaking real bad here. I finally finished it. Happy Memorial Day, by the way, since I forgot to say that to everybody. I did a boo-boo, you know. I don't know who's recognized that, but yeah, there's a little boo-boo. Some of y'all may have thought I did it on purpose, but no, actually, it's a boo-boo. It's supposed to say stars and stripes. I've got stripes and stars. That's my dyslexia. There. For those of y'all that don't know that I have dyslexia, yeah, I do. And that's a boo-boo that I did. I put it backwards, and I do things like that sometimes. Didn't even realize I had done it till after everything was dry. I still need to put another coat of protection on it, probably Mod Podge or something. But it's too late for that now. It should have said stars and stripes. I guess it doesn't matter, but it matters to me. Nothing I can do about it now. It says stripes and stars. I don't know if it's a big deal, but it is to me. I'm trying not to make it too big of a deal, but that's that perfectionist. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I got cut off for a minute there. Too much on my phone. I forgot there was a couple other videos I had to get off here. Okay, back to this. Yeah, that's, as I was saying, that's one of the reasons I did get into the mixed media here, was to help me get out of my perfectionist of me, you know, because I always thought everything had to be so perfect in art. And I thought the mixed media and journaling of it and everything would help me get out of that. And it really has. So, because I know you sometimes make mistakes, or, you know, there's, you know, just things that aren't always so perfect and everything, and there's just the process of it and everything. It's not always perfect, picture perfect and everything. So, and it's can be sloppy and messy and old looking and everything, and I like that. Even the perfectionist in me likes that. So that's one of the reasons I decided to get into that, to get out of that perfectionist in me. So even though this does really bother me, so, and I've got to try not to let that bother me, and just pretend I did that on purpose over here, you know. So anyway, I forgot to take pictures of each step that I did. Sorry. I tried to remember, but I got so into it, and it was late last night while I was doing it, and then really wee hours in the morning, because I was trying to get it dry, each thing dried and everything. So sorry about that. Some steps I did stop and take pictures. Let me try and tell you what I did here, because I know this is going to be a long video, even just doing it this way. Okay, I showed you I did the painting, and then let's see, I did tissue paper with the tissue. I already explained all that and showed that. Then I had little pieces of some magazine cutouts, and I kind of distressed them, made them look old. I used some Stays On, and some gray Stays On actually, and this distress, let's see, was it Rusty Hinge? Yeah, Rusty Hinge, and the Dove Gray Stays On. I really like that too. It was actually, I believe it was a gift to me from the lady I'm always buying from on Etsy, which I've told you a lot about, for those of you who've watched my videos. She's always gifting little extra things to me when I make my orders. So anyway, let's see. I, made that flag look old here, and I love the way it came out. And see, I just rubbed some. That was white, and I just rubbed some of that distress paint. Oh, sorry, can't even get it on camera here, can I? The aged mahogany on it, just a little bit with my fingers. Just dabbed my finger on the dabber and just rubbed a little bit on there, and then took a rag and just, it may have been even on the rag, and I just rubbed it from the rag even, because I didn't want much, I didn't want to color it completely in. I just wanted it to look a little distressed. All of these little flowers, star looking things, was punched out from the magazine. There were letters and pillows and all that stuff from just a magazine, and I used my Martha Stewart punch. That's the punch I used. It actually has a stamp up top, but I just used the little punch, and I just started punching anything that looked red, white, and blue. I cut this little image out. I thought it was pretty. Let's see, what else did I do? Oh, I used Martha Stewart. I've never used this before. I've had it for a while. I got it from, where did I get it from? It was $2.99. I got it from it was $7.99. I got for $2.99. Where'd I get it from? Maybe Tuesday Mornings. That's probably where I got it from. But I hadn't tried it out yet, because I wasn't real sure what to do. I had to go find out online exactly what to do with this stuff. I'm still new with all these different mediums and everything. But I decided I wanted to try it out. So, and you know what? This winter, I'm going to use this stuff because, yeah, this stuff will look cool as like snow. Make it thick. It'll look like sparkling snow this winter. I decided I'm going to try that out on a project for wintertime. So anyway, yeah, I use that as some stars right here. And I love the texture of them. I love the texture of this whole page. I mean, it's really got a lot of texture with all the tissue and everything. So the texture paste came out really nice, sparkly and everything. And I went over it. I made some stars here with a stencil, and the stars are made out of this right here, just this tape. I forgot what it's called, but it's like aluminum tape. And this is, I used a stencil out of here called Pebbles Stencils. It was a star stencil. There was 2 of them. That's how I did this stencil and these stars. So I made some small ones and some larger ones. And I forgot that I had these, well, these liners. So I was trying to find something to highlight everything with. And I started to use my Faber-Castell, and I didn't like that. And then I'd go over it with my paint or my water, and I didn't like the effects. So then I got my black paint and was doing that with a fine line. And then that's when I remembered I had this, and I thought, what am I doing? I've got a fine liner. So yeah, I started using these. These worked out great. So I did black first, and then I went back over some things with white to make everything really pop. And that was basically everything I really did on this page. Oh, I don't have the stencil in here. I used a word stencil and StazOn ink, and did some lettering stencil back here. Can't remember the name of the stencil. I think it came from, can't remember. But anyway, that's the print that you see in the background. And now I need some StazOn cleaner to clean off the StazOn. That's figured out why they call it StazOn. It really stays on that stencil, doesn't it? So that's everything I did. Yeah, that's everything on there. So I think I've got everything now. So that's it, guys. Hope you like it. If you do, please give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. You can tell me in the comments.
What did I do to you?
Y'all be quiet. Just for 5 seconds, please. Sorry, my family's over there. They just came in. Y'all give me a thumbs up, please. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe so I can keep doing more of these. Subscribing is important. Also, giving me a thumbs up is very important. It lets me know that you want me to keep on doing these videos. Lets YouTube know you want me to keep doing videos. And comment and also share. So you guys have a happy Memorial Day. I love y'all. For you new subscribers, thank you very much for subscribing. I notice I've got some new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. God bless you. And I love y'all. Happy Memorial Day. Bye now.